Look, we've all been there. New Year starts, you're hyped, you tell yourself, this is the year I finally get my money right. You promise to save 50% of your income, stop eating out, and invest in everything. And then, by February, you're back to scrolling through Amazon at 1 a.m., buying stuff you don't need because those massive goals are just too exhausting to keep up with. It's 2026. The world is louder, more expensive, and more chaotic than it was even 2 years ago. The truth is, big financial goals are overrated. They're intimidating. What actually changes lives, what actually builds a bank account that lets you sleep at night, aren't these massive, heroic leaps. It's the tiny, almost boring habits that you do when nobody's watching. Today, I'm giving you 6 tiny, almost invisible habits that if you start today, will make 2026 the year you actually feel rich. Not fake rich for Instagram, but real sustainable wealth. Let's dive in. Habit number 1, the 72-hour cooling off rule. We live in the era of the one-click purchase. Companies spend billions of dollars making it as easy as possible for you to part with your money before your brain even realizes what happened. Impulse spending is the silent killer of the middle class. Here is the tiny habit. For anything that isn't a basic necessity, groceries, rent, bills, if it costs more than $30, you have to wait 72 hours. Put it in the cart, close the tab, and walk away. Most of the time, that must-have feeling is just a dopamine spike. By day 3, you'll realize you didn't even want the item. You just wanted the hit of buying it. This habit alone can save the average person $300 to $500 a month without you feeling like you're depriving yourself. You're not saying no, you're just saying not right now. Habit number 2, the daily dollar audit. Most people only look at their bank account when they're stressed or when a big bill is due. That's like only looking at the map after you're already lost in the woods. Spend exactly 2 minutes every single morning, maybe while your coffee's brewing, and look at your transactions from the day before. Did you get hit with a subscription you forgot about? Did that cheap lunch actually cost $25 with a tip and delivery fee? This isn't about shaming yourself, it's about awareness. When you track your money daily, you start to develop a financial intuition. You start to see patterns before they become problems. You can't manage what you don't measure. 2 minutes every morning. That's it. Habit number 3, roundup investing, the invisible wealth builder. Stop waiting for a large sum of money to start investing. If you wait until you have $5,000 to start, you'll never start. In 2026, the tech is on our side. Turn on roundups on your banking app or use an app that does it for you. Every time you buy a coffee for $4.50, that extra 50 cents goes into a diversified index fund. It sounds like nothing, right? But here's the magic. It's invisible. You don't feel the 50 cents leaving, but your brokerage account feels it growing. Over a year, those pennies turn into hundreds, then thousands. This habit turns you from a consumer into an investor without you having to change a single thing about your lifestyle. It's the easiest way to break the psychological barrier of investing is for rich people.
Habit number 4, the one in, one out lifestyle rule. Wealth isn't just about what you make, it's about what you keep. In our culture, as soon as we get a raise or a bonus, we immediately upgrade our lives. New car, bigger apartment, better clothes. We call it lifestyle creep, and it's a trap. The habit is simple. For every new luxury or subscription you add to your life, you have to cut one out. Want that new $20 streaming service? Fine, but you have to cancel the one you haven't watched in a month. Want a new pair of shoes? Sell or donate an old pair first. This keeps your burn rate flat. If you can keep your expenses the same while your income grows, that gap in the middle is where your freedom lives. That gap is how you retire early.
Habit number 5, value-based tipping to yourself. Think about how easily we tip a barista or a waiter. We do it because we value their service. But how often do you tip the person doing the actual work? You. Every time you resist a temptation, say you decided to brew coffee at home instead of hitting the drive-thru, take that $5 you would have spent and instantly transfer it to a high-yield savings account or your freedom fund. Do it right there, in the moment. It's a tiny hit of dopamine that rewards good behavior. You're literally paying yourself for being disciplined. By the end of 2026, those self-tips will become a mountain of cash that belongs entirely to you, not to some corporation. Habit number 6, the skill minute. In 2026, your income is directly tied to your ability to adapt. The middle-class squeeze is happening because people are relying on skills they learned 10 years ago. Spend 15 minutes a day, just 15, learning one specific high-value skill. Maybe it's understanding how to use AI tools in your specific industry, or learning the basics of sales, or even just mastering Excel. Don't try to get a degree in a day. Just learn one new trick or tactic every day. In a year, you will be 365 steps ahead of everyone else who spent that time scrolling through doom news. Being wealthy is about being valuable. If you are the most valuable person in the room, the money will find you.
The bottom line, none of these habits are hard. None of them require you to be a math genius or a Wall Street pro. But they do require you to stop being passive. The 2026 economy doesn't care about your good intentions. It only cares about your actions. If you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to get squeezed. But if you take control of these tiny moments, the 72-hour wait, the 2-minute audit, the 15-minute skill, you change the entire trajectory of your life. Being rich isn't about having a Ferrari in the driveway. It's about having options. It's about being able to say no to a job you hate or a situation that's draining you. It's about peace of mind. I want you to pick just one of these habits. Don't try to do all 6 tomorrow. Just pick one. Which one feels the most doable for you? Write it down in the comments. Let's make a commitment right here. I'll be reading them and cheering you on. 2026 is going to be a wild year. Make sure you're the one holding the wheel. Thanks for watching. If this helped you even a little bit, hit that like button so other people in the squeeze can find this. I'll see you in the next video. Stay sharp.